Hey guys, what's up? I'm here shooting a recording. This recording is titled Sounds, Month of May, Part 10, the year 2023. And in this recording, I'm making documentation of my experience with sounds that I hear. I've been hearing them for 10 years now, since the year 2013. And right now is the year 2023. And this year, in January, the beginning of this year, I started making documentation and recordings and notes and things like that about my current experience with the sounds that I heard that, to the best of my knowledge, are of a digital, wireless, nature matter type of thing, from physical experiences I've had, from phenomenon that's taken place in between from when they started to now. There's been some occasions that have taken place that all lead me to believe it is a result of me having been tampered with some at some point. And I just woke up one day and I started to hear them. I started to hear the sounds, the multitude. They make noises, they use vocabulary, things like that. And the way it works is, ever since when they started taking place in the year 2013, I just woke up one day. And ever since that day, first thing in the morning, I get up. It could be whatever time, 6, 7, 8, 5. Um, Maybe immediately, not even 3 minutes after I wake up, which is immediately, I will begin to hear them make noises at me, and I'll hear that throughout the day. It'll go on from first thing when I wake up in the morning until maybe 10 minutes before I actually fall asleep. And yeah, that's been happening ever since they started taking place. And it's not every single second of every of the time I spend awake. It's more like at least 20 minutes of every hour I spend awake. So let's say I sleep 8 hours a night, and that leaves 16, because 16 plus 8 makes 24. So I spend 16 awake. Well, every single one of those 16s, 20 min 20 minutes of every single one of those hours is occupied by the sounds, making noises, and saying things to me, using vocabulary, making sounds, stuff like that. And it could even some hours can even get up to 30 minutes, maybe even 40 minutes. And so I don't welcome them. They're not welcome. um, I don't approve of them being existent in my life. Ever since they started taking place, well, they've been always at least 2/3 negative, and at the most they'll be 1/3 neutral. But they can frequently actually get as bad to 3/4 negative and only 1/4 neutral. So it will consist of many things. Most of it is name calling. I make notes, and I have some notes in front of me about some of my experiences, which are kind of negative, and I'm going to check them out. And so, but yeah, before I check them out, um, yeah, I was saying that they they're not pleasant, they're unwelcome, and I've been working with treatment on trying to subtract them. Healthcare and treatment, they all they call it. They say it's a lot like a chemical imbalance in my brain, And we've made some attempts without doing any harm to myself or nothing or to anyone. We've made some attempts to subtract the problem, but I haven't had any success. So I'm gonna keep working on it, seeing what I can do. It's been from 2013 to now 2023, and I haven't been able to make any better of it. It's just been pretty bad. So yeah, I got these notes in front of me, guys, and I'm gonna start checking them out. And so here I go. The first note goes: for the past 20 minutes straight, and for at least once a minute in those 20 minutes straight, once a minute, I was hearing from the sounds name calling, inappropriate, mean, confusing names were being said to me by the multitude of sounds. The noise was very unpleasant and not welcome. It took a negative effect on me. So that's exactly how that note went, and what I just described. Yeah, that's how it took place. So I'm gonna move on to the next note now. And the next note goes: for the past 30 minutes, no less, the sounds have been making noises and using language I find inappropriate, mean, cruel, very negative, especially the way they pronounce certain words. The word carton is being repeated to me, and they use above normal volume. It's basically yelling at me the word carton. It was a really bad experience, and it took a negative effect on me. So, yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. The way I just the way that note goes. So, I'm gonna go on to the next note, and it goes: for 30 minutes, I was attacked by the sounds, making unpleasant noises at me, including but not limited to language consisting of negative and mean ways of saying you are a mentally ill pile of garbage, and as well, you are very ugly, and it took a negative effect on me. And then I'm at the last note. I'm gonna wrap this up. I only have this last note left, and I'm gonna check it out. And then after that, I'm gonna wrap up this recording. And this last note goes: for the past at least 15 minutes straight, and no less than approximately 35 times in those 15 minutes from the time I was keeping time. 35 times in 15 minutes, I was told in unacceptable, inappropriate language the words, "You are a mentally ill pile of garbage." And then further it says, the experience was not welcome and it was very unpleasant. So those are my notes, and that was it. And the way I was describing them is exactly what was taking place. Um, it gets pretty bad. Uh, what I do is whenever I'm experiencing things like that I just recorded right now, I try to practice controlling my breathing, maybe closing my eyes, maybe going to somewhere quiet, things like that. And sometimes that'll help, not all the time. Um, but I need to be able to stand on my ground, and you know be able to not lose my sanity, not go insane. I do my best to not go insane, because it's pretty bad. Um, these past 10 years, they've been difficult, but yeah, guys, that's some of my experience. That's the experience. What I just recorded right now is the right here, right now experience. Not this very moment, but the most recent experiences are the ones I just documented. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this recording, guys. If you listened all the way to the end, that's appreciated. And if you would like to help support my channel, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. That would help support my channel. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna wrap up this video, guys. So all right then, bye.